This video we are going to discuss our next topic, Bayes theorem of total probability. Suppose the sample space S is divided into E1, E2, E3, E4 etc. En events. Okay, E1, E2, E3, E4 etc. En. That is, union of these events gives S, isn't it? Okay. Now, suppose there is an event A and this event A can be written as A intersection S. That is, A intersection S is E1 union E2 union E3 etc. union En. This can be written as A intersection E1 union A intersection E2 union A intersection E3 union A intersection En. Now define probability on left side and right side. So P of A is equal to P of A intersection E1 plus P of A intersection E2 plus etc. plus P of A intersection En. Now here apply multiplication rule. Okay, multiplication rule on probability. So this P of A intersection E1 can be written as, listen, P of E1 into P of A given E1 plus P of A intersection E2 can be written as P of E2 into P of A given E2 plus etc. P of A intersection En can be written as P of En into P of A given En. Okay, so P of A, the given event A, P of A can be written as, listen, P of E1 into P of A given E1 plus etc. or sigma P of Ej into P of A given Ej, where J varying from 1 to N. So this is known as the total probability of, then P of Ei given A can be written as P of A intersection Ei divided by P of A. It is conditional probability, isn't it? P of Ei given A is equal to P of A given Ei by P of A. Now listen, this P of A intersection Ei can be written as P of Ei into P of A given Ei by multiplication rule by P of A. Now this P of A can be written as P of Ei into P of A given Ei divided by sigma P of Ej into P of A given Ej, where J varying from 1 to N. So P of Ei given A can be written as P of Ei into P of A given Ei divided by sigma P of Ej into P of A given Ej. This expression is known as Bayes theorem of total probability. Okay. So Bayes theorem is also called formula for the probability of causes. Okay. Because these E1, E2, E3 are the partitions of the sample space, one and only one of the event Ei occurs. Okay. So the above formula, that means this formula gives us the probability of a particular event Ei given that the event A has occurred. Okay. So using examples we can easily see what is the meaning of this expression, Bayes theorem. Okay. Let's see an example. Suppose there are two bags, bag 1 and bag 2. Bag 1 contains 3 red and 4 black balls. Bag 2 contains 5 red and 6 black balls. Okay. One ball is drawn at random from one of the bags and it is found to be red. Okay, we need to select one ball from one of these bag 1 and 2 and the ball should be red. So question is, what is the probability that it was drawn from bag 2? The selected ball drawn from bag 2 that we need to find. So for this we define two events, E1 and E2. So listen, E1 means the event of choosing bag 1. Event of choosing bag 1. And E2 means the event of choosing bag 2. So we define two events. So now P of E1, probability of choosing bag 1 is 1 by 2 because favorable case by total number of case. Similarly, P of E2, probability of choosing bag 2 is same as 1 by 2. Now, let's define A. A be the event of drawing red ball. Drawing a red ball. So listen, what is the conditional probability P of A given E2? So P of A given E2 means the probability of drawing A. A means drawing a red ball. Given E2 means from bag 2. That is the meaning of probability of A given E2. So what is the probability of drawing red ball from bag 2? So in bag 2 there are 5 red balls and total number of balls is 11. So the probability of getting red ball from bag 2 is 5 by 11. Okay, 5 by 11. Now what is the probability of drawing a ball? Okay, drawing a ball from bag 2 being given that it is red. Okay, this is our question. What is the probability of choosing a ball from bag 2? Okay, bag 2 given that it is red. So that is P of drawing ball from bag 2 means it is E2. It is red means that is event A. So P2 given A we need to find. So by event by, okay, a partition of sample space by a particular event. So here we can apply Bayes theorem. So by Bayes theorem, P of E2 given A can be written as, listen, P of E2 into P of A given E2 divided by P of E1 into P of A given E1 plus P of E2 into P of A given E2. That is sigma P of Ej, P of A given Ej, J varying from 1 to 2, 2 terms. Now P of E2 is 1 by 2. P of A given E2 is 5 by 11 divided by 1 by 2 into P of A given E1 3 by 7 plus 1 by 2 into 5 by 11. On simplification, we can see that the answer is 35 by 68. Okay. Now see another question. It is exercise 13.3, question number 3. Okay. So question is, of the students in a college, it is known that 60% reside in hostel. 60% reside in hostel and 40% are day scholars. Day scholars means they are not residing in hostel. Okay, day scholars. Previous year results report that 30% of all students 30% of all students who reside in hostel attain A grade. Those who are reside in hostel, they secured A grade, 30% of students. And 20% of students of day scholars, day scholars attain A grade in their annual examination. So total 60% of students reside in hostel, 40% students are day scholars, 30% who are reside in hostel attains A grade in annual exam, 20% of day scholars secured A grade in their annual examination. At the end of the year, one student is chosen at random from the college and he has an A grade. Okay, he has an A grade. So question is, what is the probability that student is a hostler? Student is a hostler. Student is a hostler. Listen, here hostler means those who are residing in hostel. Okay. So listen, we have to define two events, E1 and E2. E1 is the event of selection of a host layer, and E2 is the event of selection of a day scholar. Okay. Now, what is P of E1 and P of E2? So in the question it is given that 60% reside in hostel. So P of E1 is P of selection of hostler, that is 60 by 100. Similarly, P of E2 means 40% are day scholars. So P of E2 is equal to 40 by 100. Now P of E given E1. Okay, E given E1. E given E1 means here 30% of students are attain A grade in their examination. So E is the event of getting grade A, that is E, event of getting grade A. Okay, so P of E given E1 means in this E1 means hosteliers, how many of students get grade A1, that is 30%. It is 30 by 100. Now P of E given E2. E given E2 means in E2, given that E2, that is in the event of day scholars, how many of students secured grade A, that is 20%. 20 by 100. So our question is, what is the probability of a student or selection of a student is a hostler? Hostler means the event E1. Event E1, given that particular student attain grade A in annual exam, that is given E. So we need to find P of E1 given E. So E1 given E can be written as, listen, by Bayes theorem, P of E1 into P of E given E1 divided by P of E1 into P of E given E1 plus P of E2 into P of E given E2. Okay. Now substitute the values. P of E1 is 60 by 100. P of E given E1, that is 30 by 100 divided by 60 by 100 into 30 by 100 plus P of E2, that is 40 by 100 into P of E given E2, 20 by 100. On simplification, we can see that it is 1800 divided by 2600, that is 9 by 13. Okay.